Okay.
So,
So what did you just say about the testimony about me telling you exactly what you needed to hear today?
I'm a person that doesn't like people prophesying over me because of all I've went through, because of the rejection and people saying, I call it prophesying over me. And this morning I just was like, Lord, I just don't want another prophet doing that to me and telling me things that I don't already know. And it's like, Lord, I feel like he tells me things and I'm like, that just seems so impossible. But this morning, all you did was confirm the things that he was telling me that I thought were impossible, that they are possible.
Whoa.
So thank you for being obedient to the Lord and walking off when you did. I mean, I had to ask if I can get up and go back to my chair, but still, it's like...
Come on.
And even,
give me 5. This is incredible today. Hello. Today, beautiful.
Good.
Awesome. So not only were you healed last year when I prayed over you and you got the doctor's report, right?
Right.
So what happened with that? Let's share that real quick.
Well, I thought it was my knee or hip, and it ended up, I was out of alignment because I had just been in a car wreck. And I was actually going to her for treatment. I'd been one time for an x-ray, and then I went back after OSI, and she checked me and she said, oh my gosh, you're right, your hips are aligned. And she was amazed.
That was after I got a word of knowledge about your legs one leg being shorter than the other.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that. So awesome.
Right. And that was always a thing when I went to the chiropractor. Like, they always checked for that and would have to realign my spine for that or whatever. But anyway, so that supernaturally happened.
That's so cool.
I haven't had any problems with it since.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's
So,
Jesus.
yeah.
And so the other day, when I was at Freedom Fellowship and I was taking people on a heavenly encounter, you experienced an encounter in heaven as well, right?
Yes, an encounter that I can't wait to tell my sister about, because lots of cool things happened before this point. But so we went through a field and there was a stream and we were looking at these colored stones, and I was able to see my grandmother, and Jesus was standing here with me the whole time. And I saw my grandmother, who died when I was like in the 2nd grade, and she just waved and smiled, her beautiful little smile, just like 4'11". And then I think I see my other grandmother like over here in like my peripheral vision, but I hear my dad call me. And we didn't really have that great of a relationship, but I mean, you know, he says, Desi, and I turn and I look, and he's fishing. He loved to fish. So like, he's on the bank of the river fishing, and he has his chair behind him, and we just kind of acknowledge each other and just like, hey. And then he's like standing sideways like this, like he's fishing like this. And my niece, who was killed in a car accident in 2016, jumps out behind him and goes, hey.
Oh my gosh.
Like, oh my gosh, Savannah. And she goes, tell Mom I said hi.
Oh.
And I said, I will, baby girl.
That is so amazing.
So, that's amazing. We've told my sister that we were sure she was in heaven, and I just feel like this is confirmation for her, and I can't wait to share that with her.
Yes.
And it was just incredible, the way I could just feel Jesus the whole time. And I mean, he held my hand, we walked together, we talked together, we built a sandcastle on the beach together. So it was amazing.
Come on.
It was amazing.
Thank you so much for sharing your testimony. Bye. All right.
Okay.
What's your testimony today?
Okay, so real quick, over this weekend, I actually was healed of some emotional scarring that I had tried to bury so deep, and it just came up. But then when we were going through the walkthrough of entering the storehouse, I had a huge encounter. Mine was similar to Desi's. So I kept seeing water, and he kept saying something about a field, and I was like, I'm not seeing a field, But then I saw Jesus, and he was fishing, and I saw my great grandpa Charlie, and he called my name. And I was like, oh my gosh. I never actually really got to hug him or anything, but I got to see he called my name. And then I said, Jesus, can I please just see my nanny, please. Which is his wife. She passed away just 5 years ago or so.
Wow.
And I said, or can I at least just smell her scent? And I never really got to see my nanny, but I did just smell her scent. But then shortly after, Jesus started walking me to the storehouse. And we went in there and there was just everything in there. And I was like, God, I just want to touch it all. Can I just please touch everything? And so I was running my hands over all this stuff. And the last thing I came to was a huge sword, big old gold handle, and it had a giant ruby in the bottom of it. And I brought that down with me. But
whoa.
Then it gets better, because then I get home and I'm like, I'm gonna go paint. I'm gonna try to paint these scenes. I'm gonna paint the sword. I'm gonna paint something. And I started painting, and both my sons, they were like, Mommy, we want to paint with you. And I was like, okay. So Lane draws. First thing he draws is this, which is hard to see, but he shows me this house, and he says, Mommy, that's our house. And at first, it just had all these little things on it, not up here. And he said, our house is on fire. And I said, baby, why is our house on fire? And he said, the fire's falling. And he started dashing.
Oh my gosh.
He shows me, and we talked about being impregnated yesterday and birthing. He shows me this, which is me. And he says, that's your head, Mommy, and that's your belly. And there's a baby in there.
Aww.
So I just feel like I had
How
some
old is he?
4.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow, that's incredible.
I felt like I had a lot of confirmation when I got home. I was really excited.
Wow.
I'm still not sure about the sword, but I got a general idea.
Yeah.
And my birth month's in September, so I'm a lioness.
Come on.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
I think that's what the sword's for.
Thanks for giving your testimony.
I'm the enemy away.
Yes, you are. Come on. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Just like Kim Clement changed our generation.
Wow. So we have Haley right here. She said after I prayed last night for supernatural weight loss that she lost around 15 pounds. Show them your pants. She said after she got up off the floor, her pants were so loose and literally going off. You're still feeling the fire, aren't you? Yeah. More Lord.
Yes, God.
More Lord. More Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, 50 pounds in Jesus' name. 50 pounds coming off in Jesus' name. Oh, shut up. Does anybody else have a weight loss testimony? Anybody else feel like you're lighter, you lost weight? Anybody else in the room? Come on, raise your hand. Don't be shy. You did too? Come on up here. Come on. Melissa has not stepped on the scale yet, but how much do you feel like you've lost? What do you feel? So you said you feel like you've lost about 5 pounds?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, more. 50-pound weight loss from you too. Oh, double! Come on, I just released more of that right now too in Jesus' name. Supernatural weight loss. Oh, Jesus. Ladies, any more testimonies? Y'all better message me in a couple days. Let me know how much y'all lost.
I'm documenting this.
She got a testimony too? Oh! Where's the catchers? Where's the catchers?
I didn't get to say goodbye to her because I was scared to see her. She was so much pain. So I didn't go to see her the last day. And I've never seen my Nana in like no pain at all. And there, oh my God, she was just so at peace. And I got this and want to goodbye to her there.
This is the same girl that didn't want to just say, Jesus healed my back yesterday. The same one that she didn't want to just say, Jesus healed my back. No, I don't want to use the mic. Come on, how many of you guys know that was a life-changing encounter that she wanted to come? She didn't want to say, Jesus healed my back, but she wanted to tell you something.